Hello, my name is Ramon and welcome to RC Modify. Today we will be installing a Arrma Skinz chassis protector on my Outcast, Arrma Outkast 8S. Okay, first we're going to have to flip this beast over. It weighs a ton. Fifth scales are great, but when they break and you have to carry them, they are no fun. Alright, I already looked at this. There are no screws to be removed on the Arrma Outkast 8S. So we're going to start by cleaning the chassis. Make sure you give it a good wiping, especially if you ran it. Also clean the side guards here, or the side pieces, because we're going to be using painter's tape to hold the chassis protector in place, and we don't want it to shift around on us. All right, that should be pretty good. Yeah, so in my previous installs we had to remove these plates, but they do not need to be removed on this truck. The skin will fit perfectly without undoing anything. All right, so let's line it up and okay, so let's line it up and fix it in place with some painter's tape. This is going to be a quick install. Sorry, I'm not talking at this point. I'm trying to focus on lining this thing up. You get one shot. I don't know why I always use 3 pieces. It's a mental thing, but all right, so pretty much you want to, now that it's held in place, now you're going to remove part of the backing. Okay, now that you remove part of the backing, you want to cut the excess paper off. And the painter's tape is doing a great job of keeping everything lined up for you. And now you want to lay this down slowly. Guide it down. It should be all lined up. And okay, now we can go ahead and work on the second half. Now that the front half is stuck on, it shouldn't go anywhere. Well, it's not going to go anywhere. Okay, just same procedure. Just lay it down slowly, guide it down, and now we're gonna apply some heat so it could contour and stick better. I like using the small heat gun. I bought this on AliExpress. I think a full-size heat gun is overkill for these chassis protectors. If you apply too much heat, you'll probably ruin it. So these do not create that much heat, just enough to do what we need. All right, please excuse me while I run the heat gun. Okay, so for this application, when I was applying, I applied heat carefully. You don't want to put too much heat in one spot at the same time. But this chassis is not flat. It has some raised pieces and it has some indentations. So as you heat it up, you'll start seeing the vinyl start to give a little and sag, and you can actually contour it into the crevices, and it will sit against the chassis nice and tight. It looks great. Okay, I'll bring in the camera for a close-up so you can get a better view of what it looks like. I forgot to mention, I believe this skin is called the King. This is from the first time I saw Arrma Skinz. This was one of the first ones I did want to get. For some reason, I just like it. Looks like an angry King Kong. Here's the heavy truck. Here's the finished product on the truck, and I'm lost behind the camera. But I'll bring it up for a closer look. But for now, that was the install. Please, like, subscribe, comment. I'm trying to keep this channel going. So there's the finished product.